Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. This is another money making video, and this is going to be for the smithing skill. I've made a video before about Elder Rune smelting and how you can make quite a lot of money from it. Now, it's not just Elder Rune where you can make some serious profits from smelting. In this video, I'm going to go through a total of 4 different ores which you can smelt for very decent profits, and also a nice AFK smithing method as well. Now, if you've been enjoying any of my videos lately, please make sure to be hitting that subscribe button. We are marching through to 600 subscribers. And if you are enjoying the videos as well, please leave a like. And if you've got any suggestions to make the content better or any content you want to see, please leave a comment in the comment area below. Right, so let's get started. Smelting, there are a couple of things that you need to make it as nice as possible. Smelting, if you have access to the smelting gauntlets, you're going to have a much better time. If you also have access to the Serin prayers, the retain heat prayer along with the grace for the elves will also help with your production. But I'm on the noob account, I'm going to be doing low tier ores, so I don't really need that for this case. Things like Elder Rune smithing and high tier bars you will do, but these are a lot more lower tier apart from one. When smithing as well, it's always worth checking out what bars you're doing, because with the bars you have a chance to smelt faster and also have a chance to make more bars as well. You can check the increase of speed or chance of getting extra bars with the skill guide, which will let you know what levels you need to hit to. So for an example, for the Bane bars, you have an extra chance of a bar at level 81. You can heat Bane faster at level 82. And 89 is when you increase the speed by 50%. When picking the bar to smelt, most of them will make profit, but I'll always make sure that you're on that one which is 50% faster, because you have a better chance of making a lot more profit a lot quicker as well. Like always with any money making guides that I release, please check margins to make sure that they are correct. There are some bars which will spike and change, and some bars which will be a lot better even though they are lower level. So to start with, we are going to start with what is the best of the bars I'm going to go through today, and believe it or not, that is iron. So iron ore currently is 1.6k each. A steel bar is a total of 3.6k each, and also Baneite as well is going to be 2 ores of Baneite is 7k, and the last one which is going to be in my actual thing is gold. Gold will be a price of 900 each. You can see what it is here, 2.2k as well. So you can see where the profit is more than anything. Rune and orichalcite also do make money, but they're not in the top sort of 3 or 4. I'm just going in the top 3 or 4 today and showing you how to do it and how to make it as efficient as possible. So the first one, which is, if I just deposit all those, the ones which makes the most money is the iron bar currently. This is after things like Elder Rune and Necrolium. When you are smelting iron, please use a ring of forging. For 140 charges, it will make sure that all iron you smelt will be produced into bars. If you are not using the ring of forging, then you have a 50% chance of not getting an iron bar back, and that is where you will basically lose all your profits. So for the sake of 3k per ring, and having a couple rings in the invo, definitely worth doing. It will make you a lot more money than it's going to cost. So we'll put that on now. And again, all this is done through the actual ore interface. We'll click to smelt the ores, and these will just move into the bar tab. Not smithing. So click on the iron ore, iron bar, begin project. And then this will then give you the better part of just under 3 minutes, pure AFK time. And you are going to make a profit of 2k per bar. And that's without any extra bars which have just appeared like you've just seen in that interface. Now, iron bars can make up to 3.2 mil per hour, and that's with all the bonuses. I think I'll make more towards 3 mil per hour, but this is something quite AFK and quite chilled out as well. The XP isn't the best, but you're not really going to be smelting for XP. You're always smelting for profit, or to move those bars next to produce in later on. So the next best profit is gold bars. Now, as we've seen earlier on, it's making roughly 1.3k per bar, which is pretty decent. Gold is just a bit mad at the minute, whereas before you always used to smelt the gold ore and lose a lot of XP and lose a lot of GP because the XP was so good. Nowadays, because of the demand on jewelry and because gems are so cheap, to balance out the price of jewelry, gold bars have gone up because they're not a steady income anymore. So that's why they're expensive. So if you ever need some money, gold bars are very good. If you want to make your crafting process a lot cheaper, you can smelt your own gold bars. Now, like I said, the smelting gauntlets are pretty much essential to this money making method, and they are obtained through the family crest quest. Not a hard quest, and it's something I've actually done on a noob account because it was very much beneficial, and it's definitely something I would recommend doing before even touching smelting. So gold ore turning into gold bars makes 2.6 mil per hour, which again, for how low the requirement is, it's not too bad at all. So next up is Bane bars. Bane bars are going to roughly make you about 2.5 mil per hour. Now you do need 2 Bane ores per bar for this. And this is something as well which will really benefit if you have a heat form prayer, the Grace of the Elves, and the modified smithing blacksmith's helm. Because that will give you a 5% chance of producing a double bar as well. So with things like Bane ore, you want to make sure you have a full tier of skilling perks just to make sure your chance at proccing the double bar make is as high as possible. Finally, the final of the 4, and even though it's the final of the 4, it still makes 2.5 mil an hour, and this is steel bars. Steel bars at the minute have had a massive surge in price, mainly linked to the price of cannonballs. Now cannonballs can be made after this, and to be fair, cannonballs is another 1.5 mil per hour after producing your bars. Now because we can do better things with iron, bane, gold after this, I wouldn't make cannonballs, but if you wanted to make your own cannonballs, that's roughly what you're looking like. Or if you wanted to make profit just from the bars you've collected or you've made, that is roughly what you're going to be looking for your steel bars. Pretty much all the bars currently make a great bit of profit. Looking through the wiki, nothing really makes less than 1 mil per hour. But with what time we've got, we want to be making sure we're making the utmost price. And it sounds weird, but iron bars followed by gold are the 2 best ones currently for mid players. If you are sort of that higher bracket, the chromium, when you get sort of to level 80, is the best one for level 80. And then elder rune bars, once you've hit that threshold, I think it's 92 or it might be 94. That is definitely the best way to go. Now, if you are interested in high tier bar smelting, I have a guide attached. It will be attached in the corner and in the description below if you wanted to watch that as well, where I go through what to do to get the best out of high tier smelting, which you can apply to this method as well to increase your chance of proccing and making even more money. So the final method I wanted to show, it's a bit weird, which is why I just sort of wanted to show it as a one-off on its own. Things like dart tips. Dart tips will make money because people are after the quick fletching XP. The darts have a market because they're all used in invention components. They're some of the best invention components going. So I will just... Now to do addy darts, it would help if the account I'm currently showing on had the ability to do the quest. It has not done the quest, so you need to do tourist trap before you can make any darts. But if I was to make some darts, just to let you know that they can make 900k profit per hour with quite AFK XP, making darts. So if that was another option as well, I would like to have showed you how to go through it, but it's pretty much put it on the anvil, hit it, you get the picture. But that is my mid-level smelting guide. Like I say, a lot of profit is left in smithing. Whereas before, you've skills like herb lore, crafting, smithing used to be extremely high Bibles. Nowadays, they make money. So for me and an account like this, where we want to sort of build as much cash as we can through AFK and through active methods, this is a brilliant one to do if you've got some downtime and you've got plenty of ore from your bank, from Yak Track, from Slayer drops as well, which you want to make use of rather than sell. But I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave me a like and comment. Hope you're looking forward to more episodes on the channel. If you've got any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.